What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Joker 1014 is in the house. We are sitting outside today. We put in some work today. Ran around, did some errands today after I dropped the boy off at school. What else did we do? Came home. My cousin brought his F-250 over. We put a new grill and fixed the dent in the hood today. We got the Durango washed and got the grill put on and got the headlights put in last night. Now I gotta do some more stuff to it. What else? I think that's it today. Mr. Bander's outside. He's outside waiting to go in. Bandit! Bander! He's not paying attention. Everybody's inside eating dinner, so he's ready to go back in. But anyways, I just got done watching something, and it kind of upsets me a little bit. It really aggravates me. And everybody on this channel, not my channel, but the channel I'm getting ready to talk about, I don't know if anybody's seen it yet or not, but it really, I hate it. I really freaking hate it when people have done something so wrong and is trying to hide it so bad that they're playing the victim. I hate it. Especially when another person calls them out on it. When the other person shows proof of it. And let's put it this way. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. Ryan Upchurch, he is doing what most people don't have the guts to do. It don't matter if he's got money. It don't matter if he's got a music career. But it don't even matter if the person is anywhere a child or a grown adult. It don't matter. He has a heart, and this is what pisses me off. Ryan Upchurch has the biggest freaking heart, and I never met the man. I just follow him on YouTube. I would love to shake his hand and tell him thank you for what he does for this country and for everybody in this country and what he does on YouTube. He's not a cloud chaser. He don't get on here and talk about missing people just to get views. Dude, he sings. He's a country singer. He's a country rap singer. He don't need none of that cloud chasing crap. He don't need views or anything. He does YouTube off to the side because that's what he likes to do in his free time. He loves doing stuff in his free time. You know, four-wheelers, riding his Harley, driving his cars, working on houses, going to work every day. He does, what I've seen, anytime he gets on his videos, he's like, I'm heading to work, you know. So it could be to the studio, or it could be to, you know, working on a house somewhere, doing drywall. You know, this guy, he's younger than me, but this dude, he don't stop. And when he is right, he's like me. When you know you're right and you're on to something, and you know for a fact that you are right, you will fight tooth and nail to show everybody that you are right. And if you do something wrong, like I do, if I did something wrong or said something wrong, I will admit, hey, I'm wrong. My bad. Sorry. Ryan Upchurch is the same way. You know, I'm not going to say he had a tough childhood, but he grew up pretty rough. You know what I'm saying? When he was a youngster, he grew up pretty rough. My background, I grew up pretty rough. I had a stepdad. It used to beat me all the time. I didn't know what direction. I took the wrong path, got into some bad stuff when I got older. Uh, Never been to prison, but been to jail several times for stupid things that I've done. And I've learned my lesson. You know, I'm going through recovery because I've learned my lesson. You know, so we all make mistakes. But when there are people out there in the world kidnapping children and young women and men, kidnapping them just so you can sell them to a different country or to people so they can be a slave or whatever you want them to be, that's pretty freaking disgusting. And there are people out there who does that, and there are people out there on YouTube who hides behind a camera pretending that they are someone else when they have deep dark secrets. And some of those people that Ryan Upchurch has talked about have those secrets, and they're getting so upset. And what I mean by upset, they're not, pissed off and yelling and screaming. They're just getting onto other YouTube sites, getting on their panels, making people feel guilty. Well, not really guilty, but bad for them. Making them feel bad. And I just got done watching something. And it's called Popcorn Planet. And his first name's Andy. That's all what I'm going to say. Popcorn Planet. And anime's on there. And everybody who's calling into that channel, everybody. Oh, how are you doing, anime? Are you doing okay? Are you fine? I'm really mad because of what people are doing to you. Dude, listen to me. If you have kids like I do, you are going to protect those kids. If you don't have kids and you have a heart, you're going to sit down and start from the beginning and listen to everything that Ryan and his team has said and done and has proved. For an example, yes, Anime might have a video of the party she was next to when she was camping. Okay? Yes, there might have been a dozen people who has put their canoes or boats in those waters and went around trying to find Kylie. And yes, she was there with her canoe and put the canoe in the water and went right over top of that vehicle where it was at. Okay? Before any of this came out, before they found Kylie's car or anything, there is a video with Anime in it on Tony Dodge's channel. She is describing everything to a T, how that vehicle got into the water. Yes, I understand people are clumsy. I understand people do fall. But if you listen to her and how she explains how she got the bruises on her arm, and sit there and really think of all the proof that Ryan has put out there, put a 2 to 2 together. Think outside the box. Don't sit there and look at someone because they got pretty blonde hair and got an accent and she's from a different country. But really sit there and think, why was she in the water? Why did she fall down or tumble down the hill, and she tried to pull her cell phone out and try to record why she was tumbling down the hill, and her phone charger got all bent up because it was plugged into her phone? How many people do you know walk around with their phones plugged in to a phone charger? I don't. Do I carry a battery pack sometimes? Yes. To charge my phone? Yes. But I know she didn't. Because if she did, she would show proof that night on Tony Dodge's thing how she had her phone plugged in. She would make us visualize what she was actually doing instead of, oh, I tumbled down the hill. I tumbled down the hill. No. She would be like, I tumbled down the hill. I fell down the hill. You see what I'm saying? And at the same time, think about it. Think outside of the box. Think about tumbling down the hill. You got your trying to pull your phone out of your pocket to video, for one. Your phone charger got broke, or your phone charger got broke because it got ripped out of something and it got all bent up. And 3, you had your dog in your arms while you was tumbling down the hill. So you was doing 3 different things while you was tumbling down this hill. Now I want everybody to sit back and listen to what I'm saying. How can you do 3 different things while you're tumbling down the hill? And these people calling in to this popcorn planet and saying, oh, Ryan Upchurch, he's, you know, I am so mad because of what he's doing, you know, putting people's names out there it shouldn't be, and da-da-da-da-da, saying Kylie's not real. Think about it. Think about it, guys. Watch it from the very beginning. Watch when this stuff happened from the very beginning. Just think about it. I want you guys to sit there and go through every single video from the very first night that little girl came up missing. And people are sitting there going, well, Anna Mae, she never had a YouTube channel. She never had a channel until just recently. Why? Why just recently? I understand. You know, some people might start one right up. But if you go back in my videos, and I've had a YouTube channel for almost a year now. And if you watch my videos, I just didn't start and try to hide things. No. Look at my very first video I made. I just changed up my video a little bit. Just changed up my channel a little bit to get. I just didn't want to focus on one group of people. I wanted to focus on all groups of people. That's why my channel, I talk about cars, I talk about working on the cars, I talk about my life, I talk about my recovery, I talk about what's going on YouTube, because YouTube now is our news channels, is our cable. You see what I'm saying? So I do follow a lot of things. I do follow a lot of people. Do I have a lot of followers? No, I don't have very many followers. Do I have a lot of subscribers? No, I don't have very many subscribers. Do I make money off YouTube? I haven't seen a dime yet, so I can say no. Do I have a full-time job? Yes. Do I work part-time when I'm not working? Yes. These people that Ryan are talking about has not once showed any proof that they're innocent. Have not once. So, with that being said, I want you all to sit back and think outside the box. If you have a true heart, you will sit back and think. Think outside of the box. There was a bug on my phone. Think outside of the box, guys. Stop thinking inside. Because this right now, the way this economy is going and the way the world's working, we have people who is 10 times higher than we are, pulling and kidnapping these kids and taking things away from us And it's not fair. And if one person can show proof that these people need to be locked up because they're hiding behind a camera, why they're doing these bad things, then yes, they need to live in prison. I don't feel bad for Anime. I don't feel bad for Ronnie Jones or whatever his name is. I don't feel bad for the other dude. I don't feel bad for none of them. Do I have Ryan's back? 100%. 100%. And these other YouTubers, it's talking about Ryan Upchurch. Well, I don't really have a problem with him. I never knew him until just recently. Why? You never heard of him? Now come on, people. You got these YouTubers that sit there and say they never heard of Ryan Upchurch. Bull crap. Bull crap. If you sit on the internet 24/7 and hide behind your camera, you're going to know a lot of people from the internet, especially the ones that's way high up. Guarantee you. So, I want you guys to take a minute. The ones who are putting Ryan and his team down, and everybody else who is trying to figure out this case, and you're putting them down, sit back and think outside of the box and see if this Anime and Ronnie Jones and all of them, let's see some proof. Show me proof. Until they show me proof, they're guilty. They are so guilty. Until they show me proof, they are guilty. I don't care what anybody says. Show me proof. Show me proof that Anime is guilty or not guilty. I know she's guilty, but show me proof that she isn't. Until someone does, I'm 100% behind Ryan and his team and all the other YouTubers that are following this case and are thinking the same way. With that being said, Joker 1014 is out. Much love.